Hey everyone! Today I have a MS Paint challenge video for you guys, or at least it was a challenge for me since I don't normally use MS Paint. For those who are, accustomed to my channel, you'll know that I normally use Paint Tool SAI. Anyways, so lately I've been seeing a few artists using MS Paint for their pieces, and I thought why not give that a shot. And I think it just really goes to show that it doesn't matter what tools you are using, it really is dependent on the skill level you have behind it. And I found this to be a really good representation of that. So onto the actual piece and adapting to MS Paint, I was initially pretty confused as to how to use it in terms of how am I going to make this work, so I used my Wacom tablet as usual to draw. However, there was no pressure sensitivity at all, so as you see when I sketched it at the beginning, it was Connie's face at the beginning, there was no the usual thinner tapered lines in comparison. It was actually like a binary or a pencil tool, and I was like getting shocked and getting used to it at first. But eventually, if you notice, there's a brush that I continually use. It doesn't have pressure sensitivity, but it does like fade out as you use it, which was really convenient. Another thing I realized when I was using MS Paint was that it actually had no layers. I don't know why I was so surprised. I don't know. So I guess this is what happens when you transition from being a digital artist with layers. It's like second nature for you to just create a new layer for everything so that it's like clean. But during this piece, when I had to use MS Paint, I realized really early on that there was no layers, and hence you see me coloring in over my line art, in which I was internally screaming why. But I got used to it, and I think that it was okay. Like, I was happy with how it turned out. At first it was a bit difficult, but afterwards I'm really happy with how I did the hair. I don't know, the hair is the highlight for me. I love shiny hair, and look at those sparkles everywhere. You might notice I've been doing a lot of, actually this is only my second Steven Universe piece, but I'm already planning to do a lapis lazuli one with the pumpkin as well, or I might, I'll see. But yeah, I've been in a big Steven Universe mood lately, having watched Gem Harvest, and then I've been like sneakily going on YouTube watching all these other little clips from Steven Universe, which I should not be, because I don't like spoilers of previews that much, yet I like watching them. It's a mixed feeling. Anyway, so in terms of the piece, I colored the face using the brush pen tool, okay? And then for this piece in particular, you might notice it's slightly different to how I did Perida, and I think that's because it's a lot more textured, just simply because of the brush I've been using. And also you might notice in her eyes I added stars. I think that's just iconic for the Steven Universe style, so I added them, of course. I added Connie's glasses. You can see I'm trying to see if I should add sparkles. I really didn't want to cover her eyes at all, but in the end I decided to leave those out. Here I'm just cleaning up a bit. I added a little blue to the shadow. That's a tip. To make your piece more interesting, try to use either an analogous color, so a color that's close to that color on the color wheel, which was a purple, so a blue was close to it. Or you could use a complementary color to contrast and obviously complement the color and make it clear. Oh, as you might notice, I wrote tardily next to her hair, and I wrote double L instead of one L. I don't know why, but my brain like farted. I had a brain fart, and I didn't realize how to spell my own name. So I fixed it, fortunately. Anyways, so I'm really happy with this piece, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really encourage any of you to do the MS Paint challenge as well, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe.